Every summer in our conference, we have a series of summer camps at our Camp and Conference Center, Miram. And a lot of times people don't understand how lives are changed and how people are introduced to God in that environment. This one particular year, one of our young people had a student that had come from East Germany to be with her for a full year in high school. And she invited this young woman from East Germany to come to camp with her at Miram. Well, having come from East Germany and from a time when there were no churches, she was not familiar with the church, in fact, even somewhat hostile to it. And so it was that she came very reluctantly with her new friend. And this was a week-long camp. And as anyone who's been a camp counselor knows, it takes till about Thursday when all of the defenses begin to drop down and young people begin to really begin to think seriously about their faith. And so it was with this young woman. Really, she was somewhat hostile and distant Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But then on Thursday, the Spirit began to move, and she began to ask questions. And as is often the case, as camp counselors can tell you, Thursday night can be a very late night. And indeed, she ended up talking with her counselor about what it meant to be a part of the Christian faith and the Christian church. Well, the next morning, of course, being a young person, she had plenty of energy, and her poor counselor was almost dying of lack of sleep. But she indicated to her that she thought that she wanted to be baptized. Well, the final service was to be held in the chapel, but the leadership decided to make a change. And so it was, the final service was held in the swimming pool of the camp, so that at the center of the service, they could baptize her into the Christian faith. And so what does our church's wider mission mean? It means touching young people's lives in often unexpected ways that the Holy Spirit works that we have no control over, but in which we see change happening in people's lives. Not only did change happen in her life that summer, but for all the people at that camp, they have a new understanding of what it means to be a part of the Christian faith, what baptism means, what it means to be part of the worldwide Christian family. And our church's wider mission helped to make that possible.